not. It's very strong, 1.5 to 10 ton. So it's being used at the port also, where the material or stuffs from the container being taken out or being
Yeah,
loaded
yeah.
over there. Yeah. So the reach stack is also there. So we have a for that only.
Like basically machineries or
So if you'll be okay with the sales, then we can proceed and discuss. Huh?
yeah, yeah, interested.
So I think you are more interested for the Python or Java software development related things.
Basically Python is most preferred. So
So what have you gone through the profile of the role or not?
yes sir, it's about sales and marketing basically.
Sales and marketing.
Yeah.
So have you ever done such type of activities in your college regarding the marketing, or have you executed any event in your college?
No, not yet. Not based on that.
So which would be most preferable for profile for you? If you'll be selected as a sales engineer, or if you get the opportunity for being a part of IT companies.
Both are preferred. Whether where I am getting the best opportunities, then anything I can do. The
What's the
sales,
meaning of best in your?
like wherever I get like IT or sales, like somewhat I need to interested in joining anywhere. So sales also is bit suitable for me.
Also,
Yeah.
okay. So why you want to be part of sales? Have you got the opportunity to be in other companies for software development and things or not?
Not yet done. I done internship is also not. I didn't do that thing. It's basically for electrical based that company, electrical based field I work, but not
So
the,
in BIT till now, electrical related companies hasn't visited, like semiconductor companies or software development companies hasn't visited till yet.
yeah. Many companies have visited, but they didn't shortlist me. Many those who are eligible, they just taken them. Many companies microcontroller based companies also came in
Okay.
our
So
campus.
have you given the interview for the sales before or not?
Not yet done. This is my if I get selected, it's my first experience with sales.
So why you want to get so interest to be the part of sales if you're not okay with it?
Just need to get some idea on sales and get more exposure and have some idea of how a product will be marketed in terms of how customers will find those product as a better package and how it will be suited for all those customers who need that specific product and how we can market them and make it as a more better product as compared to the other competitions, and we can increase those sales and how we can identify the negatives of a product and we can also sort it out. So that type of we can handle with the sales department. And
Yeah,
also,
actually, the main thing will be somewhere you will have a dealer, somewhere we don't have a dealer. So if from where's your hometown?
is that
Where's your hometown?
in Kerala?
Kerala. So are you able to relocate to any south region or west also?
South
I
region
think
is
south. Which is
South
south
region.
region? Which Chennai?
Yeah, Chennai also.
Okay. Apart from Chennai, any other location?
Chennai or Kerala. Kerala is also suitable.
Okay. So have you completed electrical engineering program from you have electrical no, yes, electrical and networks engineering. So yeah, let's start with the basic questions. No taken wrong. Tell me about the Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law.
Kirchhoff current law is basically how current from how the current will flows in junction, and we can uh, sum it as if three junctions are there, we can sum it as I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, and we can take the sum of the junction as a node, and the node can be calculated by the sum of charges entering to that point. And Kirchhoff voltage law is the voltage which can be identified how the voltage can be summed into a junction, and easily we can take it as sum as V1 plus V2 as V0 is we can take the junction node, and we can sum it and identify how much the voltage is identified in the junction.
What's the difference between series circuit and parallel circuit?
Series circuit basically is the circuit which flows in a straight line flow. If we are combining the resistance in a straight line flow, it will be like R1 plus R2. Whether we can take it as parallel, it will be one will be up and the one resistance will be up and down. So it will be taken as R1 plus R2, R1 R2 in R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. We can take
What's
as
the
some
basic
parallel.
difference between the series circuit and parallel circuit?
Series circuit, we can say the current will flow in one direction, and parallel circuit it can be split into both directions, and it can be distributed also. So basically, in the households and in equipments also, we can restrict the flow and we can separate and split how the voltage can be controlled
No.
in various.
No, sorry. Not the correct answer. So, what's the difference between voltage and current?
Voltage is the rating of how much the current into resistance. The sum can be taken as the voltage maximum rating of the current and resistance in the circuit, and current is the rate of flow of charge through a circuit.
Okay. So, do you know about the Ohm's law?
Ohm's law V is equal to voltage through some the voltage across the resistance is directly proportional to the current and resistance. Yes, V is equal to I.
Do you have any basic idea of the mechanical engineering subjects or not?
Not much.
Okay. Do you know about the difference between motor and pump?
Motor and
Pump.
a motor is basically a device which is used to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy, and pump is also a device basically we have to, if we see in the motor in the household, the water should be pumped in the tank. So pump is used to push a water or any material and supply to the other material which is connected to it. So that pump is a technique in which anything like a water can be easily carried out and can be pushed over it.
So, what do you think? Pump is only used in the household thing, or also in the automobile passenger cars, or in the construction equipment also, or suppose any vehicles? So, it is being used in household only, or other applications also there?
Any vehicles like cars also, it's most commonly like injectors also. If a fuel system, they need to pump right to the.
So can you tell me about the CRDI engine, because we are talking about the injectors? So can you tell me about the CRDI engine?
CRDI engine is the common rail direct injection engine. So it will be like those injectors will be easily able to pump and to the chambers, and how the cylinders will easily deliver the power using that. Basically that we see in Hyundai cars and other manufacturers, they use that engine. So it is considered to be most efficient engine as compared to.
Can you tell me the cycles of the combustion?
No idea.
Okay. What's the basic difference between the SI engine and CI engine? And what is the full form of it?
SI?
What's the full form of SI engine and CI engine?
No idea.
What's the function of the propeller shaft?
Propeller basically like it is a rotating pot which the shaft from the shaft is basically the transmission is connected. So propeller basically it will maintain the shaft rotation and carry the part.
What's the difference between torque and speed?
Torque is measured as the force per distance, and speed is the distance traveled per time.
Okay, do you want to ask any question for me?
So sorry, basically this company, I think I have searched in Google. It's basically a Chinese company and established in India. So other bulldozer and excavators, that other wheelers and many parts you are manufacturing. So basically, it's a machinery company or like mining also. You guys have any, as you said, mining also. There's some key role is there. So can you explain about that? And machineries also, how much like cat and JCB, that Caterpillar, and what type of things your company is basically doing? Can you explain?
So first of all, I want to let you know that Livong India has been number one in reloaders, number second in motor grader. So yeah, you know it that Caterpillar is also in this segment. They are also manufacturing the reloaders and they are also manufacturing the motor graders. So talking about this manufacturing, we are manufacturing the motor graders, soil compactors, reloader, even now we are manufacturing the excavators too. So now, even if you're talking about the road compaction, we are manufacturing the compactors, we are manufacturing the tandem rollers over there. But the pavers and milling machine we are actually importing from China. And some of the parts, like now coming to the non-C business, we this material handling equipment and one is heavy equipment. Under material handling equipment, we have a forklift warehouse. Under the heavy equipment, we have forklift scissor lift and reach stacker that is being used to port machinery. So these all machines are, we have started this vertical 6 to 7 months ago. So right now we are doing some of the machines assembly work like reach stacker. And most of the machines of the EWP segment and MHE segments are being actually put from the headquarter only. But we are now settling on the plant in Indore, Singapore. So over there only we will start localization of this forklift and their equipment. And along with that, we are trying our best to localize the EV machines also where only. So definitely, if you talk about the company, even you're talking about the Caterpillar, you're talking about the ACB. So somewhere we are number one, somewhere they are number one in the other product line. So they all are aligned with they have also the product line that Boeing is selling right now in place. And if you talk about the Caterpillar is being dealt through the dealer. You know it very well that is Gainwell and Zemco is there. But here there is no such type of monopoly to the dealers. We are we have also a dealer, but it is not being active to two dealers. We have a dealer all over the pan India. For the construction equipment, we have a separate dealers. For the non-C business, we have a separate dealer. So you are, if you so next time you will be under the non-C business. So somewhere we have a dealers right now we have formed. So there you have to manage the dealer also, and you have to generate the leads and directly close the deal also. But parallel with that, you are not being acting as a sales engineer. You have to also act as a marketing engineer. So wherever you will found that there is a requirement of the customer meet, there is road shows or any events need to be taken place for that particular location, then we are also open for that because this is a new segment for us, and we also need to create awareness or the marketing of the product in all over the pan India. So them do not know about it that we are also into this segment. So we are participating in the exhibitions too. So you would be able to you would be able to know about the other competitors also by joining some of the exhibition or and parallelly if you will be definitely at some particular place where you don't have a dealers, then you will be working as a full-fledged person on the behalf of Livong India for the sales. So you will be suppose you will be as a GT, but you will be acting as a sales manager. So in terms of the exposure, there is no any barrier for it. Apart from that, if you want to ask any question, let me know.
And what about the machineries? Which is the most biggest project you guys have done in the machinery department?
I already told you that we are number one in Milodo, so definitely it's working in the mining segment, pressure segment, RMC segment.
Okay.
Even in the load crushers are also somewhere regarding the loading it is being used. Not talking about the motor grader, we are number two. Then after the motor Caterpillar, we are only the company who are being in this segment at the number two position.
Yeah.
And we are going to soon surpass that particular Caterpillar also, as we are coming to the EV machines also. And now I'm talking about the EV segment. We are number one in India. In the terms of EV segment, we have all product line in it, like excavators, wheel loaders, platform, material handling equipment. And soon we are coming to the road compressor also. So if you talk about the construction equipment growth graph, initial, if you see last 2 to 3 years, we have increase of market share, like you can say from 1500 units to 3000 units. So you can see that how rapidly we are growing. In terms of the growth, you don't have to worry. The thing is that you have to show your interest regarding the sales.
Yes.
There is no worry regarding the growth. It depends on the performance or the trustability of the company or the products. Because you are the only person who are going to in the front line. You have to convince to the customer whatever you will say to the customer. he also need to accept that. You don't
Yeah.
have to just say that this is best, or machine is performing this well. You have to justify those all things. So there's all things that the performance both depends upon the person who is handling that particular location in the if you are handling the sales profile. It do not depends upon the company only. You are the person who are handling at the front end. So whatever you will propose in front of the market, whatever you will give the review to the customer, he will accept that only. So it depends upon the both the mutual coordination is required, even from the company end and from the person who is handling that particular location.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other question?
Nothing.
So are you okay for the sales or not? Let me clear because before shortlisting or finalizing your candidature, I need to know from your side also. Let me get to be sure, don't say like you are okay or later on you will decline the offer, because what we are thinking, if you are the 100% okay with this profile, then only join. Otherwise, don't keep us in keep us also in deliver and you also, because we also have limited opportunities. So we, if you shortlist you, then we have to also look after the other candidates for the different locations.
Okay. Okay.
So are you okay for the sales?
Yeah, understood, sir. Yeah, I'm somewhat
No,
in.
understood. I'm asking you or the perspective regarding the sales. Are you okay for that or not? Or the JD what will offer you will accept it or not?
If there is no other offer, then obviously sales is the only choice to go, sir.
So right
So,
now I'm taking the interview for sales, and I think already your HR team has informed your college also. So I think you don't have any interest. Not yet.
say some interest is there, but
If any alternative comes in your mind, then it's the second opportunity for you. It's a lot of priority for you. So I can't consider the second opportunity and the terms of the sales. If you are okay, only the priority, if you are giving to the sales, then only I can consider others. There is no issue. You will have a multiple opportunities in the near future. You can proceed with that.
those um,
That's all from my side. Okay, you can leave the meeting now.
can I decide and tell you, sir, after some time?
Yeah.
Can I decide and tell with discuss with parents and tell like if they are
Okay, you will discuss with the parent right now.
okay?
What do you want to discuss?
Somewhat okay, but there's no other option. Then sales is the only choice. Like I'm looking forward.
Right now, no option. I told you.
Yes, so then this year.